Hello, my name's Stephen and I write Limericks. These are the best of December 22. In a stew. When I make a stew, I make lots and I cover and freeze some in pots. It's a frustrating job, and one day I shall lob all my pots without lids and the lids without pots. Seeing double. Two identical twins for a lark played a tennis match in Windsor Park. Tell me, which twin beat which? Alfonse later asked Mitch. Why ask me? I can't tell us apart. Self-diagnosis, one of my favourites. My research, I admit, could be sturdier than a flick through a medico-pedia. But from abdominal bloating to zinc overdosing, I've got everything but hypochondria. Cradle to grave. There once was a Limerick writer, a crusty, cantankerous blighter. As he aged, it got worse, and it blighted his verse, till his publisher said, "Make them lighter." The words rattled round in his head. He brooded, and finally said, "I'll be damned if I will entertain with my quill." Now he writes dirges instead. Memories, the blight of old age. Christmas shopping on schedule, so far 6 shops and a cheap sandwich bar. Once more to each shop for the things I forgot. And now, time to play Hunt the Car. A slightly longer piece, this one. No race. A young man from Woking in Surrey loved the lady who served him his curry. When he asked for his chance of some future romance, she smiled. "Sir, life's too short to hurry." Next week at his regular place, once again her familiar face. She advanced and said, "When you have done with the menu, we can talk at a leisurely place." Friday next, freshly shaved, the young man ordered curry and rice and 2 naan. She said, "That's a lot to get through if you want to meet at 9 for the Woking Park run." Another long one about my mean Uncle Remus. My mean Uncle Remus, they say, almost married one long ago day. They had chosen a ring, but the terminal thing was the lady's refusal to pay. Now alone, and he tells me content, he refuses to rue a life spent in hoarding his wealth while neglecting his health. But he wonders where happiness went. There's the flesh of roadkill in his fridge and the berries from his neighbour's hedge. 3 tea bags hang drying on a line while he's frying a leftover badger pie wedge. Once or twice in a year I may visit, out of duty, not love, I admit it. Like his teeth and his hair, there are few left who care. His years too are reaching their limit. He gave me some papers today. "Handle these, please, when I pass away." I nodded. He smiled like a mischievous child. "Don't worry, I'll happily pay." Now, confessions of my addiction. Another year, another kilo. The addiction takes hold every year in the run-up to Christmas. I fear I can hold on no longer. The cravings grow stronger. Flesh is weak, and the damn things are near. My family can't sympathise. Even heaven is deaf to my cries. I know when I'm beaten, and I haven't yet eaten one of those cursed mince pies. Quite the bow. There was an old man with a passion for quite individual fashion. He took years to acquire his vast range of attire with an eye for their bold interaction. It is true he may not have great taste, sometimes mixing and matching in haste, but who is to say that maybe some day we might all wear our denim with lace. Getting on to my pet peeves now. First blood. A teacher from Carl Shorten once taught his children the evil of hunts. For those who are willing to glorify killing, for such bloodlust, I choose the word dunce. That wasn't very popular, that one, but I kept it in anyway. Felis luminous. With her luminous whiskers and tail, her night hunts were destined to fail. But though useless at hunting, as novelty bunting, my cat is for rent, not for sale. This was Christmas Eve. The miracle yet to come. With blessings to all and good cheer as we think of our friends far and near, and the lost and the lonely. Peace on earth, if only. That's a dream for a faraway year. A matter of taste. Said the fox to the rabbit, I wish you would join me for my favourite dish. The rabbit replied, you would want me inside. Either catch me or learn to eat fish. The Riddler. This is me pondering some of the mysteries of existence. Is there God who can answer our prayers, or a universe blind to our cares? With so many malnourished, why has gluttony flourished? And why are there billionaires? Finally, New Year's Eve. Had to come. It is December after all. Here we are as December descends and another inglorious year ends. There's no smile on the face of our sorrowful race. There's more wars in the world than new friends. Here we sit on the brink of New Year with a glass in our hand for good cheer. Do we sit with a dream of a future supreme? Do we cower in a corner in fear? With next year so nearly begun, what positive good have we done? Well, one thing is plain. The earth has, once again, successfully circled the sun. Oh, that's quite a sombre note to leave it on, but hope to see you tomorrow. Hope to see you next year. Bye for now.